Welcome to another video, and today's video is courtesy of Rick Nevolt from Launceston Discord. He's bringing Azumarill, Bubble, Ice Beam, Play Rough. I know what you're going to say, but just wait to see what's in the back. Diggersby, so crowd favourite there, so he's already improved. He's got Mudshot, Fire Punch, Earthquake, typical move set there, and wait for it, in the back, crowd favourite for sure, Mandibuzz, Snarl, Aerial Ace, Shadow Ball. Keen to see how he juggles this team. I think he leads the Azu, so we'll roll into the first game and see how this goes. Mandibuzz, super tanky, so I'm just looking forward to seeing how much damage that thing will take. Alright, first game, Toxicroak. Now, just doesn't want to get baited with the Mud Bomb or for the Sludge Bomb to land, because that switches the matchup. So, first move coming through, they shield. And he's swapped on the move into Mandibuzz, so perfectly timed there. What's the move going to be? It was the Sludge Bomb, so that was pretty well done. Now, as you can see here, Mandibuzz, with that Snarl move, it just gets energy really quickly, throwing the Aerial Ace. But yeah, he's brought the Scarm in, and even against a Scarm, Mandibuzz is actually pretty good. Even though it is a typical fly, it's got Shadow Ball, so it can certainly hit back here. Alright, so opposition players down a shield. He chooses to shield here, and why not? The way he's gathering energy here, he should be able to hit this. Oh no, he's swapped on the move again. Now, this is going to do a fair bit of damage, but look, pretty tanky. His whole team is really, so he's got an advantage there. Now, the opponent's still switch locked, so he's going to get this Fire Punch away. Just about KO the Scum, I reckon, and it does. So, got that out of the way, which is perfect. Brings the Toxie back in. Now, he'll be, I'd expect this to be a Mud Bomb, which he can take pretty comfortably. Now, what's he going to do? He's throwing the Fire Punch here. Will the opponent shield? What have they got in the back? He does shield. A bit of a telling sign there, but he goes down. Can bring the Mandibuzz back in and get the Aerial Ace off. Terrible move, but it is super effective, and it takes out the Toxie. And in the back, he's got a Sableye, so look, this Shadow Ball is going to take a bit of a chunk, and Azu's still alive in the back and does pretty well against the Sableye as long as it doesn't land the return. Another Aerial Ace coming through now. That'll just about clean things up, I reckon. A little bit more. Probably foul play, might just KO, but doesn't really matter. Azu will probably roll down here. Looks like he undercharged it to try and get some more energy, and it did work, but he's so low now. He's just quitting out of the battle. So yeah, good start for the team. Let's go into the second game. Alright, in this one, look, great lead here. We've got the Marrow. They've swapped out into Shiftry, and, well, Shiftry can be a really, really frustrating Pokemon because it's spammy, but it doesn't have much play against a Mandibuzz. So, look, I reckon he'll be looking to farm up a fair bit of energy here. The opponent's just throwing foul plays constantly, but look, it's like throwing them up against a brick wall, really. He can just farm up here. Aerial Ace will just about KO. It's a terrible move. That's why it doesn't KO. Awkward position here. Can't really farm down. Probably has to throw another move. But he's getting himself pretty low here. So he should throw now. He'll probably be able to get another move away on their next Mon. And not providing too much farm for the Marowak either. It'll have to throw pretty quickly because these Shadow Balls will hit pretty hard. As you can see there, over half its health. Snarls are super effective. He's back in with an Aerial Ace now. He might even shield this, and he does. So, look, perfect way to go there. They've swapped immediately out into their Shadow Victory Bell. He's gone into his Azu here. Interesting move. Very interesting move. Gets the last shield. And, yeah, he's going to have to land that Earthquake. I don't think a Fire Punch will be enough. It's just a race against the clock here. He's got the shields, but that's not the trouble. Those Razor Leafs are absolutely tearing Diggersby apart here. Another move coming through. You have to shield that. And gets to the move here and gets the Earthquake off. Just in the nick of time, really. And in the back, the Marrow's got a move. Probably a Shadow Bone, I'd expect. No, it's just a Bone Club. He's got double Bone Club. So, bit unlucky there. And swapping into the Azu may not have been the way to go, who knows. But a bit tough in the back there to have to juggle them on. He was that Victory Bell was a bit of a spanner in the works. Another really good lead here. Doesn't have the Hydro Pump, but still pretty manageable because the bubbles chip down. Ice Beam should go okay. The Earthquake goes through, takes about half Azu's health, but still comfortable. Never shield that first move from the Stunfisk if you're an Azu. They probably won't shield here either, I wouldn't have thought. And then he can look... Oh, he's swapped in there on the move. I expect this to be a Rock Slide. No, it's another Earthquake, so... Not sure of the merit here, except he should be... Yeah, this is definitely a Rock Slide. He will be able to farm down here because the opposition players stayed in, probably thinking about what they want to do. Diggers does throw you off sometimes, particularly because he's a new mon. Alright, so... Did stay in. He's going to throw the Fire Punch bait here. I'm not sure whether they'll shield or not, and they don't. So, go the Earthquake now. Let's see if they shield this time. Pretty ballsy not to shield, but they've called it correctly, both sides of it here. He will be able to come back in with the Azu, but I would expect the Mandibuzz to come back in. Yep. So, either move here should be resisted, unless they've got Fire Blast, which they don't. Unfortunately, this charm damage is going to be a bit terrible, but he's throwing the Aerolace, and then I expect him to go into the Azu. He's not. Goes in now, just got some energy, and goes in now, so he's prepared for the back end. Gets the second move off here. Now, the Azu should be able to get to an Ice Beam. Oh, he's letting this go. Didn't think he could get there, I'm assuming. Mandy's got a move. This will KO. Gives him a bit of room in the back. With 2 shields, should be able to get that Marowak down just by throwing the Shadow Ball. So you can just see, even though Charm is super effective, just absolute tank, the Mandibuzz. It can take the moves unbelievably well. Just double shields here, just trying to get to the Shadow Ball, and that should be the end of the Marrow. But gee, Mandibuzz, it's just so tanky, it's unreal. Alright, into the next matchup here, and another good lead here. He's got Bastiodon, so expect him to stay in. I mean, Diggers would be the best matchup for his lineup, but even without Hydro, Azu does pretty well here just with the bubble and the fact that it's such a tank. But we'll see how he plays it. It's going to go... He did build up a bit extra there. I'm not sure if he was at the Hydro, but I doubt they're going to shield. So he's just going to bubble down. But now he's going into the Digger, and the Digger's going to take the move here. Let's see what they do. Not staying in this time. They're all over it. So they've gone into Ivysaur. Digger's not without play here, though. You can get these Fire Punches off. I'm just... and another one here. So they're going to have to shield this. And he can probably trade shields with them at this stage. And make sure he retains Switch and controls what's happening. Because he definitely wouldn't want that Bastiodon to get a hold of his Vulture. But it's so tanky, I wouldn't be surprised, given that it's sort of half health, that he could actually get it done with it. He swapped here on the move, and he's caught the Weather Ball. But yeah, now we're actually going to see that matchup. Look, it's got about a third of its health left. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's just so tanky. It's taking these smackdowns pretty well. And he's going to shield here to get rid of the Bastiodon. So yeah, it's a poor matchup, but it's just really tanky. Alright, he's farmed up a little bit extra, gets to the move there. Doesn't even mind taking a few extra smackdowns to farm up some energy there. But it's good play. Brought the Cherim back in. Aerolace, I wish it was a better move, but it takes off half the health. He's then gone heads up, thinking he was going to get to that move, but they were all over it. Weather Ball. He's got the Fire Punch off, though, which is really good. Let's see what happens here. Tiny bit of health left. Alright, what's he going to do? No, they've quit. Another one there where, he just... great heads-up play. And Diggers is throwing people off a little bit because it can actually defend itself. Alright, another good lead here. Let's see, that looked like foul play, I think. So definitely don't shield. Even the last resorts are not worth shielding. Gets out of there quickly with the Raichu switching. Brings in Diggers, who should be able to handle things. But yeah, Raichu does have Brick Break, so a bit like Diggers, it can fight back against typings it's weak to here. And yeah, you better watch himself here. He's got to get these moves off. I expect them to shield this because they're definitely in it at the moment. They do. Gets the other one away. Farms a bit extra. I would have tried to throw there to put the shield pressure on quicker. Throws, farms up a bit more. Throws now. Correctly shields the Brick Break. Let's see what happens. No, they shield again. Now they've gone into Hypno. He's farming up, and then he's going into Azu. Azu's got the play rough here. Should get the Hypno down to about half health. The next one will KO. Now what are they throwing here? Probably a Shadow Ball, but look, that's not going to do too much. Keeps going. Gets the play rough off. This should just about KO. Maybe not quite. I'll get to another move, but look, this is just a punch, so unless it's Thunder Punch, he doesn't have to worry. No, it's Fire Punch, so he's fine. A lot of them are carrying Fire Punch these days for Stun Fist, but he's going to get farmed down here, which isn't ideal. He does have a move, but I think Raichu in CMP, so he might get done here. No, he swapped out on the move, which is perfect. Hits the Umbreon for some decent amount of health. Now he's gone into Mandibuzz. This is a battle of the darks here. They're just sort of hitting each other with feathers at the moment, but he's got the Aerial Ace, so he's got a bit more play. And yeah, look, this thing's still trying to hit him with foul play, so we could be here all day. Lucky the match is... Oh, a bit of lag there too. Finally gets to the Aerial Ace out. It'll chip away, but yeah, as I say, this matchup a bit of a long one. Another foul play I'm expecting. Yeah, look, I don't know if it's got last resort on it. He's certainly not building up to it. He's going to have to shield here. He does have a bit of energy. He's been baited with Brick Break, which still would do a little bit of damage, neutral. Now he's gone back into the... oh, geez, he's worn a Wild Charge. That thing is tanky. And the Fire Punch should KO. Does. And, yeah, not often you see that. But, yeah, opposition player quits. Alright, absolutely horrible lead here. How's he going to play this one? Trying to get away on the Frenzy Plant. Doesn't on that occasion, but he's going to let it go. Won't quite KO, but gee, gets out then. Yeah, unfortunately just mistimed it. They've gone into Hypno here. Probably not really the Mon to go into, but I think it's just a neutral Mon and they want to save their Venusaur for later. So yeah, that's not bad. Heads up play to just conserve it there. Shadow Ball comes through pretty low. He's shielding this one up. Thunder Punch maybe? Yeah, it is. But look, Thunder Punch on Mandibuzz probably wouldn't do that much. This would be another Thunder Punch. Does he shield this one? No, he doesn't. Yeah, as you can see there, it should do a lot more because it is a flying type, but it's just really tanky. He'll let this one go as well. Probably farm down now, I think. Does. He's got some energy there. Needs to try and burn another shield. They've brought Machamp in. Well, I guess they want to try and farm down here and get some energy, but he's onto that. Brings Azu back in and gets the move off here, which will burn the... Oh, it doesn't... Oh, no shields left, so look, these counters. It has to throw. Just about to die anyway. That was really good heads-up play, keeping the move on the Azu there. Very well played. Now, he's got a few options here. What's he going to do? Just going to come in with the Diggers, farm down, and then, yep, he's going to Earthquake here, and that should just about do it. That was well played. Well thought out. Can he get to the move here? Can't quite, but he's got the shield, and either farming down or Fire Punch will finish this one off. Yep, gets there. So spammy, and, you know, it's really good that it's a bit tanky as well. So, well played by Rick Kneebolt there, and really sort of showcasing how well old Buzzy and Digger can work together, even though he's using Azu. But yeah, great team and well played.